Alrighty, so the next few days of content are going to be revolving around these Black Friday Dokkan Festival exclusive, as well as the Black Friday Carnival exclusive banners. Now, these were added last night. We did a video talking about potentially will there be one and what to potentially do with it. But what I want to address in today's video is the burning question that I'm sure a lot of you have on your mind. And that is going to be, should you summon? Everybody's favorite 3 words on the channel, right? And what you should be doing with this specific banner. Now, the lineups, we'll go ahead and go over them briefly here before we get into the actual answer. And I think you may be surprised with what I say here, but you guys will just have to wait to find that out. Just a little bit, right? So let's start with the Dokkan Festival exclusive sort of setup here. Now, when it comes to a featured 4, it really doesn't get much better than what you're looking at on the screen right now in terms of like units that you could be potentially summoning for. This is what the summon point lineup is basically going to be looking like next week. So the Blue Boys, we know how good this unit is. This is probably the second best unit in the game, right behind LR Goma, who unfortunately is not on these banners. But this is a very, very good character that we have to keep in mind, right? Like, this is a very, very good unit, the second best LR in the game, more than likely for a lot of players. So this is a very good pickup if you could potentially get them. Next up, Omega Shenron. You guys know how hard I vouch for the Omega Shenron team. This is one that I'm always going to go to bat for because I've had so much success using this specific team in difficult content. So things like this, like units that come up like this is a very good time to potentially pick them up. But again, when it comes to the summoning aspect, we will be talking about that in a little bit. Third up on the list, Tech Vegito. This is a character who, if you are struggling in the Festival of Battles, this is going to be somebody that you want to pick up. I'd say he's still easily in that Z tier for the Festival of Battles, right up there with Goma, Full Power Broly, AGL Super Saiyan 4, not Super Saiyan 4, AGL Super Saiyan Gogeta, right? The Blue Boys, Trunks and Vegeta, all of those really good Festival of Battles characters. AGL Super Gogeta is going to be the same case. So 4 of the newest Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, excluding Gohan, Goten, and Trunks here, this is going to be a very nice pickup for a lot of players, I'm sure, if you can get some of these characters. But just keep that in mind that sometimes it is going to be looking a little bit different. So with these 4 characters, that's what we have here. Next, we get into the Super Saiyan Trio, and this is where it tapers off a little bit. I think the Super Saiyan Trio is okay, and then Int Broly is also pretty good. Then we also have Trunks and Vegeta, who are very good for the Festival of Battles, Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then the Super Easy A Super Saiyan 4 TURs. Now, with these Super Saiyan 4 TURs, it's nice that they're here, but the problem is, during major celebrations, and specifically the anniversary, like that is going to matter, this is going to be 2 characters that you're going to be able to pick up at any point with coins. Or not with coins, excuse me, with the colored dragon stone. So whether it be like a blue stone, a purple stone, a rainbow stone, whatever it is that they give out, a red stone, this is a character that you can just pick up whenever you want for free with that specific stone. So like summoning for this character, unfortunately pulling them does feel like a little bit of an L just due to the way that you can get them. And then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be the same case here, where you don't really want to pull him when the featured lineup looks like this, but it's not the worst thing in the world to have. So the Dokkan Festival exclusive banner lineup looks extremely nice. Then if we look over here at the Carnival exclusive lineup, we have Rose Goku Black, and then obviously the big daddy right here, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. You guys, I'm sure most players are extremely excited for a chance to pull this character, especially if you did not play during GDC. So that is going to be a factor and one of the scenarios that we are going to lay out in this video. So next up, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the best of the 10th anniversary LRs, this character. And then, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, pretty good, I'd say at this point, but very like visually appealing character, right? Like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is just like the epitome of badass, right? Like this art is just so, this is still probably my favorite LR art in the game. So just having this character for collection purposes, I do like. But in terms of actual usage, I think sometimes you are going to be disappointed with this unit, but he can hold it down. I think he's pretty good. Goku and Frieza, they're okay. They lead Battle of Fate. They're good for the extreme int mission during the Festival of Battles, so that's kind of their usage there. Tech Broly, good for short form content. Family Kamehameha is a little bit mid now. Int Fusion Zamasu is pretty good. Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is good, and this lineup is pretty stellar. So compared to typical bait banners that we've had in the past, I would say that these have very solid lineups. So when it comes to the summoning, if you are going to be summoning on this banner, I think there needs to be 2 situations that apply to you. Either one, you didn't summon on the GDC banners, because you weren't playing and you really want these characters. And the other scenario is just you have a lot of excess dragon stones because you're a newer player or you've been saving for the anniversary and you want to try a stab at this to try and get one of these LRs that you're missing. I think that is really the justification for summoning on a banner like this. But if you are somebody, as you guys can see, somebody like me who is strapped for dragon stones at the moment, I only have 42 at this current moment, summoning on this banner I do not think is the best idea. Now, the main reason I say that is because of the fact that we are not going to be seeing a drastic shift in power creep from the time you're watching this video until the anniversary or like the end of the New Year's celebration. So some of these characters are not really going to be helping you out a ton right now in the current meta, like 10th anniversary Vegito, 10th anniversary Gogeta. These units are not really the best for like GDC fights, right? So like at times they can be a bit frustrating. And if you want to summon for these characters, they're going to be rerunning on a banner that just has better value soon in a little over 2 months with the anniversary. So I think waiting is probably your best course of action if you are looking to summon on a banner like this, especially if you're somebody who's tight for dragon stones. And if you are summoning, I think you may be better off going to a banner that has guaranteed featured steps like the Daimagoku or the Goma banner. But again, I do understand that these lineups are absolutely sick. Right? Like these are good value banners to summon on, but the problem here is just that you are missing out on some of those time exclusive perks, as well as there is no pity on this banner in specific, aside from the fact that these are now in the coin shop, but it is not going to be like, you know, cut and dry, super simple pity. It is going to be like the normal, like you just got to go coin them with red coins for 500. So that is going to be the main sort of ploy here, that if you like are new, you have a ton of dragon stones and you can make it back, I think it would be smart to summon on this banner. I'm considering a YouTube series that may revolve around this banner. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comment section below. I think I have something pretty fun in store, but I got to know if you guys want to see it. And then as well, with this right here, I think that both of these banners are pretty good. But if you are somebody who is you're missing these characters, I think there is a better course of action than summoning on this banner, and you probably know where I'm going with this. If you press the info button over here and then go to your red or your teal coins, you could potentially pick up one of these characters in the coin shop and save your dragon stones. So if you have 500 red coins right now and you don't have Omega or the Blue Boys, this is an absolute slam dunk. Pick up the Blue Boys, pick up Omega. We're going to make a separate video talking about the coins in specific, like who you should be picking up in what order. And then with the Carnival coins, you guys can see I did end up using mine on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta because I wanted an extra copy. But that would ultimately be sort of the same principle, right? Where you're just picking up a character that you're missing on this lineup for something that you need. So if you need any help with coins in the comment section below, if you need any assistance, like who should I pick up with this? Who should I pick up with that? I'm more than happy to assist you. Or if you want to join the community Discord, the link's in the description. We have people over there, including myself, that could also help you with a question. You can just ping me over there, and if I'm around, I'll answer the question. So that is sort of what I'm thinking right now for the should you summon. If you are somebody who is struggling for dragon stones, or you're trying to be responsible and save for the anniversary, I think that is smart because of the fact of a unit like LR Goma. LR Goma, to me, is an indicator of how powerful anniversary units are going to be, and the fact that the bait banners for Black Friday are this good just tells me that they have something huge in store for the 11th anniversary, just due to the fact that it's like, oh, hey guys, like we're dangling this really like, you know, sexy banner in front of you, if you will. Like, are you going to take the bait? And most players are going to, right? This is a very, very nice banner to summon on. But the problem is, again, you have buy 3, get 1 free, but the featured steps aren't going to be here. There's no pity to work towards. You're just stacking up your red coins. And ultimately, I just think there are going to be better ways to use your dragon stones in the future, because the banner is not only going to have these characters featured on it during the 11th anniversary, it is also going to have new LRs that are featured, or the new, shiny new LRs, more than likely the 2 of them, because I don't think we're going to be doing 6 during the anniversary this year or next year. That will also be there. So if you are summoning, please err with caution here. I know it looks really good because of how nice these lineups are. And if you are going to summon, make sure you're doing it within this 59-hour period or 77-hour period, because you guys do not want to be summoning on this with no extra incentive. And the extra incentive here is the fact that we have these buy 3, get 1. So let me know down below what you guys are doing in the comment section below. Did you summon? How did your summons go? If you did, all of that fun stuff. And I do appreciate you watching this one. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way up to this point, don't forget to leave an orange heart and join the community Discord down below, and leave a like if you did enjoy today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, so that way you don't miss out on any news, information, updates regarding Dokkan Battle, helpful tips, helpful guides, all that fun stuff, and I do appreciate you. So with that being said, I love all of you. Thank you to all my members over on the YouTube side of things, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Love you guys.